Hello, good morning, and good night. My name is Herman the German. Hopefully that's not insensitive. I first time using that name in like an actual video, but this is the start of what I hope to be a longer series. We've done realms in the past, but no one's really documented them or shared them with others, so that's what I'm hoping to accomplish here. This is also my first time playing on PC, so uh like kinda don't know the controls. In the past, we've all kind of lived together. There's like a good 10 people on this server right now. It all started with a group of 4 or 5 that was just a friend group. I was dead center in the middle of it. But then little siblings, friends of them, they came on as well, and it just added and grew. But as far as I'm aware, there's two groups going right now. The original friend group and all of like the siblings and friends. So we're building in two little cities. Like they're building their own little style, like 1,500 blocks away from us, and we're building another, which I think it's going to be really cool to see how we develop differently, but we'll see. Speaking of which, that is why I am walking so much. I have to go and find where all the others are building and build right around that little city center. We're gonna have shops and it'll be like a little community. Real beautiful, awesome, great. So this wasn't supposed to be a part of it, but I just thought like the layout was too perfect not to include. Like right up here, these sprawling mountains. We could put some boats in the river, have like hanging lights coming down, bridges. I have no clue, but the setting is beautiful. I just really wanted to include it. Maybe like some tunnels going through and like houses. Oh gosh. With windows coming out of the side of the walls. Not like a hobbit hole, but more like. Oh god, I have no clue really. And this is where I realized that I completely did not know how to record the Discord call, so none of the audio is there. This right here is Oliver's house, and I think it is adorable. This is also the first time I've seen the Highland cows. They are amazing. But back to Oliver's house, I think it is beautiful. It goes right along with the vibe that I'm thinking of. But like, there's no magic here. It's like a peasant's house. Maybe like a rich trade salesman or something. I got this little spot just a couple hundred blocks away from Oliver. So I'm thinking for a house, like a witch's hut, a hobbit hole, a wizard's tower, like all unoriginal magic items. I'm still kind of debating, but I think like a magic hut with tons of plants. I'll put a greenhouse on the side. None of the others were like really good ideas, but I'd like that one. The walls we can do like those. We have tons of spruce, so we could do like the dark pillars and the white in the middle. The white stuff that grows around geodes. I mean, not grows, but just like you can find it around geodes between the black and the amethyst. That stuff would look really good for the white, and maybe like some mushroom beams or base or trunk or whatever you want to call it. And to go with like all the plants, we could have like a moss roof or something. Right past where I was looking is a mountain, so hopefully we can find a lush cave over there, because I know they spawn closer to mountains, don't they? I might be going crazy, who knows? First bed of the season, let's go. Anyways, I must go mining. Not only do we have no resources, but we need moss, so here I am. This year I'm really hoping for a base, like a fantasy vibe. In most of the previous worlds I normally built medieval, so changing it up will hopefully be interesting. There's also a lot less like specifically fantasy magical blocks, ignoring like the other dimensions and potions. For a base, I'm thinking of like a deserted castle being reclaimed by nature, vines crawling through windows and such. And I like going from medieval to a castle. Huge jump right there, huge. But you just have to see the vision. You have to. I promise it'll be magical. Like maybe I was thinking of like D&D. There's a huge cave underneath and like a thriving magical ecosystem or something. So I'm using a shotgun mic hooked up to a really cheap interface, which is why my voice sounds like this. It cuts off after 10,000 hertz, I think. So you're not getting like the really high end of my voice, which is where all like the really nice details are sometimes. Well, I mean, there's a lot of good detail there, but it's important detail, that's what matters. And sadly, we can't get it. So I'm thinking just gotta replace the interface. And I'm also, it kind of sounds the same on an SM57 as it does with this shotgun. It's the same one I use to hook up my guitars, really. So if you know anything about live recording, you know what I'm talking about. The shotgun mics I use on my acoustic because it's quieter, but the SM57 I use on my amp for my electric. And after dying, I thought it would be a good idea to start working on the house a little bit, but I only got just a few logs down. And I thought it was just a little wide, so I decided to pull it back a little bit. So we're gonna have one long corridor, and then like that little greenhouse thing I was talking about. I don't have any of the materials for the walls really, so we're gonna go back in the cave. There we go. Dippity doppity doo. And right here you can see my amazing parkour skills. I did eventually find a geode, but it did take like an hour. And then we finally get a full set of iron. Woohoo! I never noticed the sound that these make, but it is so beautiful. I'm not into existential crises or questions, but if there's a god, it hates me for this. Such a waste of stairs, and it's so ugly. Should've just lit them on fire and dug up. I've been lost for so long. I'm not lost. Alright, anyway, I would like to say that this video was more of just a question or an experiment to see if I could really make an episode to see, what things I would have to improve on. And in future episodes, we'll find more things to improve on, and it'll become a lot more entertaining, and we'll make better products. But I had a ton of fun making this, so I'm really happy that you stuck around to the end of the video. My name is Herman the German. Thank you so very much for watching. I really hope to really share all the experiences of the realm. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.